Hi everyone, thank you for coming to my Vulnerably Badass YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about this, the High Performance Planner. I really like using planner, but the calendar has been like a Google Calendar, so it's all online and digital, but still I like kind of enjoy writing down things. So I don't, because of the Google Calendar, I don't use, not so much for daily, but more like a weekly plan or monthly plan or yearly plan. I like to use planners. And right now it's September 2nd, and it's nothing to do with like New Year or it's a new academic year. But the reason I got this is I didn't buy it. One of the coaching companies I work with, they let coaches, they give 2 books per year to coaches for self or professional development, and this was one of the options. So it's not a book, but still it was included. So I was like, oh, that's nice, because books I usually get it by on online overdrive. I can get audiobooks or digital books, and for those books that are really like latest books, I can get it on Audible, or I can just buy it myself. And I thought it would be more beneficial to get something that I can get from library, and or something that I wouldn't buy and try out. So I ordered this, and I kind of look at on the online Amazon. I thought there was like a 3,000 something reviews, and then it was more than 4 stars. The review looked good, so I ordered it, but I haven't opened it. I didn't really know what it was about, but the review looked good, and it had all the kind of like questions, I think. So I got it, and I wish that I was able to choose colors, because it seems like they have different colors, but I guess there wasn't no options for me, so the black one came. So it says 2-in-1 planner, features day schedule plus morning and evening journal prompts. So let's see what it says. It says this planner belongs to, yeah, I think other planners do that too. And well, it starts with some kind of like a letter message. And there is a starter tools at the beginning. Use the assessments on the following page to gauge how you are performing in the major areas. Oh, I see. Wow. So it has like at first whole life assessment. Talks about health, mental, emotional, and it has a scale from low agreement 1 to 10. I'm awesome. Partner, love, family, friends, mission, experiences, spirit, finances, and learning. So it's kind of like a, like a wheel of life that a lot of times people use. How balanced you are, how satisfied you are. And the high performance habits assessment. That's something really interesting. It has something like seek clarity on the scale of 1 to 5, low to high, and generate energy, raise necessity, increase productivity, develop influence, and demonstrate courage. I think nowadays I'm really interested in energy things, so I'm gonna look into the 5 things it talks about. I manage my energy well this week. I chose to bring joy to this week. I recharged throughout the week to stay energized. I worked out this week. I wound down well this week so I can sleep well. Yeah, I think it talks about the topic that I've been thinking about too. Like not just go, but how much time you spend on resting. So it looks nice, and wow, and it has like life vision. The first question is, if I could describe my ideal future in a single paragraph, this is how I would describe it. And there are 4 more questions. And the near-term goals, 1 year and 3 years. Primary aspirations, being goals, creation goals, relating goals, growth goals. So many things to kind of think about, you know, what you want in your life and where you want to get. Then starts like months ahead at a glance. Major projects, major events. These things must happen this month. The major deadlines of this month. The best ways I can prepare and ensure that I show up to win this month. I would feel like I'm living my best life if this month I ... And the week ahead, this is the weekly part. What's the most important thing I need to stay focused on or make happen on this day? What events or meetings need to plan on this day? How can I do them exceptionally well? What's one thing I could do for myself on this day that would bring me joy or help me recharge? Who is one person I need to reach out to, lead, care for, or work hard for on this day? What do they need from me, and how can I show up well for them? So these questions are here, and it says Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I guess you ask these, you answer these questions each day. Ooh, you really need a lot of time to focus and write this down. Then begin daily pages. So it has the 2 pages for one day. Today's message to myself, morning mindset. There are 10 things. One thing I can get excited about today is, and 9 other questions. And today's top 3 goals and priorities. Tasks that absolutely must be done today. Persons I need to lead or connect with today. An evening journal. Prompts, 6 questions. One of them is, a moment that I really appreciated today was. And then daily habit scorecard. So that's bring back to the habits that you rated from 1 to 5 on the scale of 1 to 5. And then I ask questions such as clarity, I knew my why and lived intentionally today. Energy, I managed my mental and physical energy well. And then 4 other areas. And it goes on and on and on for each day, I think. And then the end is weekly learning review. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. 3 great things that happened to me last week were. And weekly life review. It goes over the 10 dimensions like health, mental, emotional, partner, love. And then weekly review, the high performance habits, the 6 areas including energy. And again, going back to this weekly view. And then each daily. And at the end of the week, again, learning review. And it keeps going, I think. Oh, and then at the end, there's monthly review, reflection. So I assume that each page, there are 60 days undated. I don't know if it is. Oh, and then in the middle, there is like monthly review. So there you have 2 monthly reviews, reflection. And then monthly review includes long-term goal alignment, 1-year goal, and 3-year goals, and monthly review, whole life assessment. And the end is kind of like empty pages. Oh, and then it includes free online assessment to track your habits, $97 value. So, wow, it has more work than I thought, and I'm sure that it's gonna be really meaningful if you can spend time every morning, every evening, every day, and at the beginning of the week and end of the week and every month, and at the beginning of the month and end of the month. So it looks great, but at this moment, because I am journaling right now, I don't know if I'll be able to use this in my actual life. But let's see. Maybe at the beginning of next year I feel like, oh, I want to start this. Or maybe what I can do is kind of like not start using it yet, but maybe I try to use the weekly or monthly ideas with my journal that I'm using right now and see how it goes. And after I'm done with that journal that I'm using now, maybe I will start using this one. So if you are interested, you can get it on Amazon or online, the High Performance Planner. And it looks really interesting. It's really, the questions are like, you know, self-coaching questions, so you can align with your vision. I haven't used it yet, so I cannot really fully review it, but it looks interesting. And if you have used it, please let me know, you know, how you feel and what kind of planners are you using now. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. See you next time.